What is good, YouTube? You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy YC, and we are back with another video. Right now, I just want to say, as you guys can definitely tell, if you already haven't, hopefully you did, ended up getting a new camera. And I just want to thank anybody out there that has sent me money through Cash App to help me, you know, upgrade cameras and stuff. Obviously, I'm gonna show you real quick what I used to have. This is what I did have. It was the Canon G7X. This is what I used for years and years for like my vlog camera. I did love that it had this screen to flip up. The camera that I do got now, which is a Dslr, it's a Canon EOS Rebel T5. I ended up getting that. But this is the camera that I would use faithfully, and I love this camera. You know, being able to vlog and be able to like look at yourself while you're vlogging. This camera, hands down, I'm telling you, everybody should get this if you're, you know, starting off. It's really not really a bad camera. It's around like $300-400, but it is a really good camera. I was going to get the same thing, but I wanted to upgrade just for the fact that I kind of want to go a little bit more harder with like the music videos and stuff. And I feel like a vlog camera like that is not really meant to shoot music videos. So I ended up getting a DSLR. And I ended up upgrading to the Canon. So, oh, well, it was a Canon, but I ended up getting the T5 Rebel. But other than that, man, so I ended up getting a couple different lenses on it too. I'm not sure how it's going to look yet because this is actually the first time I'm recording myself, and I didn't actually get to, I don't have the flip screen. It kind of sucks because, but somebody told me that if I get like a wire that goes from the actual camera and then put it into my computer, I can download something on my computer and actually watch the video as I'm doing it. So I might actually, I should have just did that now to make sure like it's not stopping, make sure it's good, blah, blah, blah. So it kind of sucks because that's the downfall, I guess, one of the cons about having this camera. But overall, the video quality, how do you guys rate it, you know, out of 10? Is it definitely good? You know, I can't wait to start shooting more music videos and stuff with it as well too. But also, I got a couple different lenses. So this is the lens that came with it. It's a between an 18 and 55 zoom lens. It's a zoom lens. The lens that I'm using right now is a prime lens, which is a 24mm. It's a 2.8 STM. And I also got this one, which is, everybody said was really good. But before I get to this one, we're going to stay with this. This is the factory one. It is a zoom lens from what you guys can see. And this right here, it's not bad, but I feel like, I don't know, the zoom lens, I feel like the quality on the actual prime lens looks a lot better. The focus is a lot better. And with the prime lens, you get more of that blurred background compared to, you know, and it makes you stand out even more. And then like the zoom lens, I don't know, it just wasn't looking right. So I ended up getting like a couple extra lenses with it as well, like buying them separately. But the lens that I'm using right now did not come with the camera. I'm pretty sure you probably maybe could find a camera out there that comes with it, but this one did not come with it. It was like 124 for the camera lens that I got, not 124 for the camera, but 124 for the lens that I got. And then this lens, which is a 50mm one, a lot of people told me to get this one because I guess it's like extremely good. But the only downfall, it's another prime lens as well, but the zoom is so crazy, bro. The zoom is like literally, it's like, I'll switch it out and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. And with this lens right here, the 50mm one, it's really good like for music videos, because I was watching some videos and stuff, but like doing like B-roll shots or like I just want to show you guys, like I really want to do a music video really soon with this camera, just so I can actually show you guys like exactly like what I'm talking about and how good the quality is actually going to be. The Canon's not even bad either. Like the Canon G7X is what I've been shooting music videos for the past like forever. And so all the music videos and stuff that you see recently on my channel, or even within like the past couple years, really came from the G7X, which is not bad as well. But I want more of like, you'll definitely tell a difference, and I want to see if I can tell a difference as well too. But watching videos and stuff of it, yeah. But like I said, I want to thank you guys, you know, a million times for anybody that donated any money towards like, you know, just me helping me get like a better camera or anything like that. There is people out there that wanted me give them like a specific shout out, and I do want to apologize because I don't know the names, and I didn't really want to go through and take the time to do that because I'm in like I wouldn't say a rush, but like today's my kid's birthday and I get my kids this weekend. So not my kids', but my son's birthday. But I get my kids this weekend and I want to go spend some time with them, you know, bring them over here and just relax with them and stuff. So I didn't really want to try to go do all this extra stuff if I'm like on a time limit right now. But like I said, anybody that does know for sure they donated, I do, like I said, I appreciate y'all, and I thank y'all a million times. But like I said, the downfall about this camera is I just can't see myself, and it sucks because like I'm always like, my OCD is crazy. I just want to always make sure like I'm good. You know, I want to always make sure that you, like, I know exactly what you guys are going to see, and I don't get to do that unless, I mean, I can move a camera behind that camera, or not a camera, I can move like a mirror or something behind the camera and see, or just like I said, hook it up to the computer and go from there. But I want to hook it up to the Fifty. They call it the Nifty 50 too. They do actually call it the Nifty 50. But I want to hook it up to this one now, this lens, and show you guys how close up this actually is. They say that if you use this lens right here, though, the 50 mm, I think it's a 1.8. But yeah, if I hook it up to this, I guess I got to be like way far back because like that's how close it is. And you can't zoom in on these lenses at all. You can focus them, but you can't zoom in on the prime lens. So it's like wherever you are, you gotta like literally be for it to actually have like really good focus. But I'm gonna have to zoom in or stand back further. What does that say? Canon. Well, that's because I have it. But I'm gonna go and put these, put this lens on. I want to show you guys exactly how close up like the 50 mm gets, and yeah, I'll be right back. So if I was continuing to stay in the same exact location that I had my chair at whenever I was shooting with the 24 mm, this is exactly what you would see right now with the 50. This is like an example of how close up it is. You know, whenever it comes to shooting with the 50 mm, like it's really, I feel like it would be really good with the B-roll shots and stuff, like whenever it comes to music videos, or even like, you know, just music videos in general. But you gotta definitely be further back, you know, being away from the camera so that you're not like this. So I gotta scoot back some. So let me do that. So right now I'm probably sitting at least like, I wanna say maybe like 6 feet away from the actual camera. Like if I go like this, I can't reach at all. Like I'm like this far away from the actual camera. So yeah, basically with this lens right here, the 50 mm, like I said, I think it's a 1.8, but it is, I'm actually like super far away from the camera. I hate this even more. It's like I'm so far away from the camera, I feel like the audio is probably so much off and this is so much off. And I just can't, I hate that I can't see myself, bro. But I mean, overall, does the quality still look amazing? How does the quality look whenever it comes to this? This is the first time I actually really got into working with a, you know, a bigger camera all around. I'm so used to holding the smaller camera. I'm so used to like, it's definitely a little bit different and a switch up for me. But yeah, dude, how does the audio sound from this far away? I ended up ordering a little like Rode NT mic that I'm gonna hook to my camera. It's like, it was like $30 something on Amazon. But all around, I would say, you know, pretty much for everything, it probably, like, for the camera, the actual body of the camera, the lenses for the camera, for both the lenses, the factory one already came with it, but the other two lenses that I bought, the little Rode NT mic that I did not get, or not the NT, but the Rode mic that I ended up getting for the camera right here, I want to say the budget for all of it pretty much was like around like $1,000, but all around, like I'm so excited to actually get the mic in too, because I feel like my audio is going to sound 10 times better whenever I actually get it. So, you know, I think that comes in tomorrow if I'm correct. So we'll stay tuned for that too. But I will be using this camera, you know, to shoot music videos with. I will be using this camera to you know, do my reactions and stuff with. It's kind of, like I said, it's going to kind of suck to the reactions are going to be a little bit harder unless I'm using a 24 mm. I definitely can't use the 50 because I'm so close up to the camera whenever I'm actually doing reactions and stuff. So all around though, I definitely want to grind with my music. I want to take my music to a whole nother level. I want to grind so much more with the music. First off, let me before we even go anywhere further, I want to show you guys like what the factory one would actually look like, and tell me if you think that the camera quality is like bad with the actual zoom lens, the actual factory lens that came with the camera. I want you guys to actually tell me if you see a difference, if it looks any better, blah blah blah. But give me 2 seconds and I'm gonna put that one on real quick. See, now the difference with this one is I'm actually able to zoom in. I can actually go, so this is between an 18 and a 55. So if I want, this would be at an 18. The other lens that I do have, which I was on the first time when I first started recording, was a 24 mm. So if I do switch it to a 24 mm with the zoom lens, it would basically look like this right here. Like this is a 24. So this is how I would look with the 24 that I did have for the prime lens. But if I switch it over to a 50, pretty much it's about right there, about where I was at whenever I was shooting with the actual prime lens. So this is a zoom lens. It does switch, like I can actually switch back and forth. Me personally, I like the prime lens a lot better, but I do like that, you know, you could zoom out, you know, zoom, you know, it does make it a little bit easier whenever it comes to that, because for the prime lens you can't zoom at all. So if you're going to use a 24 millimeter, you're going to have to continue to stick with that unless you switch out the lens. Same thing with the 50 millimeter prime lens. You're going to have to basically do the same thing. Like you're just gonna have to keep switching it out. This right here, you don't have to switch out. You can just switch it to whatever you want. But like I said, it doesn't really give that blur background as much as it would with the actual prime lens. But I do like that it has that really extra, like an 18. I like that it does have that really wide angle shot right there, to where you basically have like a full footage. But let's get back to the 24. You guys might want to actually see what I look like on the actual prime or on the actual lens that I have on right now, so give me 2 seconds. This is basically what I look like with the zoom lens. It probably has like a blur to it, so it's like with the zoom lens, it's so much easier with the prime lenses, like the actual 50 and the actual 24. It's so much easier because it's already how it's supposed to be. I just focus it and it's good. This right here, I feel like I can't really keep going over there and then coming back, keep going over there, coming back, trying to like focus it. So I'm probably blurry right now at this point. But I'm gonna switch it back over to my wider angle 24 millimeter one, just so we can finish off the video. Like I said, I cannot wait. I cannot wait, bro. I cannot wait to actually start shooting these music videos and stuff with this camera, just so you guys can get the better. Like I'm just going to go all out. I'm going to go all out. Photography, let me put that as well too. Like whenever it comes to this camera, just in case if you guys do photography or anything of that sort and want to know the same thing as well. Like I said, I watched a lot of videos the past couple of days learning a lot about these like certain type of lenses and like, you know, certain like type of settings and stuff on the camera to actually set them to actually get a really good quality whenever it comes to the camera. So if there's any other or questions that you have in general that maybe comes with, you know, the settings of the camera or this or that, or like, you know, anything that has to do with the camera or even lenses in general, from anything that I do possibly know. If you have any questions about it, just comment them down below and I can answer them for you as to my best ability. Like I said, I'm not a pro whenever it comes to like cameras and this and that. I've always just had one certain camera, which is the Canon G7X. But you know, like I've been watching enough about this camera and the lenses, the two out of the two lenses that I do have, I you know, basically can answer pretty much any questions about that of that sort in some type of way. I guess if you have any questions, you know, just ask. But cannot wait to start shooting these music videos, man. Just definitely make sure you stay tuned for them. I'm about to be going harder than ever. But like I said, whenever it comes to photography, if you're more of like a photogenic type of person, the prime lens is actually amazing when it comes to that. Like I will just follow me on Instagram and you guys will see, like maybe even today, like some pictures of me posting up using the actual Canon, you know, just to shoot a couple photos and stuff for. But all around, this camera and these lenses that I do got are amazing when it comes to photography. It actually blurs out the backgrounds, makes your subject stand out a lot more. It's so much better. But like I said, I appreciate you guys, man. I'm definitely going to continue to keep doing more videos for you guys. Definitely sit down videos like this, just for the fact that like the quality is so good. Like I have no reason to not, like I just didn't really want to use my phone a lot because I didn't really like the quality. I didn't like the audio. I didn't like a lot that came with actually using like the iPhone. So using this right here is going to, you know, motivate me more to even post up some more videos and stuff for you guys. So definitely make sure you guys stay tuned. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, you know, just for showing mad love and me showing mad love and just coming to you guys and letting you know, like, I'm back, bro. I'm back and we about to go harder than ever, especially with the music. I'm telling you, especially with the music, man. But yeah, you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy YC and we out, man. Let's get it.
See, I done came up from the trenches, had my brody on a mission. We was counting all them digits, we was steady tryna flip it. See, I was broken, lonely, and they act like they ain't know me. On God, they gon' see me working, now they treat me like they owe me. I done came up from the trenches, had my brody.